Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He will lead this one off today.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Goins is there for it. 1 down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Aaron Hicks comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard hit down the line, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Nothing for the Yankees in their first. The Blue Jays' first set of swings next on MLB Network. Luis Severino is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
In now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be a slugfest. I mean, to me, the key might be getting in that bullpen first. Who scores early? Who's able to get in that pen and just continue to keep the pressure on the other club?
At the plate, Josh Donaldson, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Here's Justin Smoke now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. One left for Toronto, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's gone just 2 for 13.
Gregorius.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch and throw.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be in trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at him.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's 2 for 4, and he's back standing. From the stretch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Russell Martin now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gardner sprinting after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. The tag, and it's a double play.
Batting seventh.
Digging in, Steve Pearce. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Left side. Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll move to the back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Chase Headley is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Pierce has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the move is Batista. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. Goins fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box, Ryan Goins. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ryan Goins.
Hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Stepping in now, Darwin Barney. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's out. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hot shot down the line. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Barney at second, reined in. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 on to the bottom. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch.
Donaldson.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Greg Bird.
Now in the box, Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Here's Chase Headley. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pierce has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. Halfway home, still no score.
Leading off with the Jays.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready now, Steve Pierce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Goins. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That missed close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
The batter, center fielder.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Pierce moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 99,
Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
now batting.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 2-0 New York. Digging in to try it again, Darwin Barney. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And there's ball 1. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he couldn't pull pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here it comes. 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Here's Justin Smoke now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Barney rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, making the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Ready once again, Kendrys Morales, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Donaldson. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Show track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Barney at second, played on the backhand. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's taken for strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Down the third baseline. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Chase Headley, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a deep.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. To short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo home run for Steven Pearce, as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Ryan Goins.
Ryan Goins.
Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Darwin Barney.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Darwin Barney is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Takes this the other way to right, and he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ryan Tepera gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Ryan Tepera.
First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Runners off for second. This ball will be chopped foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge. And was coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home
Leading
8th.
out for Toronto, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Justin
First
Smoke
baseman.
now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Michael Saunders will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Michael Saunders.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Michael Saunders will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Here's
number
Didi
21,
Gregorius. No hits in
Michael
3 tries
Saunders.
so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1 Miss way behind the big fastball. One out, nobody on. Up high, 2-1 now. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Now the 2-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching first.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with another two-strike offering. Fly ball out toward right field. Bautista is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Todd Frazier now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Frazier.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
So back to a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Austin Romine is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jose Bautista is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th inning comes up with a big leadoff hit. Man, that is beautiful. Sets the inning up nice. Maybe we'll see a walk-off here, Matt.
Here's Kendrys Morales as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The catcher,
now at the plate, 55. Russell Martin. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Gregorius has it. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains 2-2.